guys, it's Precious here. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the mistakes I see in interior design. I'm also going to have corrections for them, so you could check out the corrections and try to adjust. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but what's the most important is when those mistakes are corrected. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to talk about the general space first, and then we'll go from room to room: the living room, the bedroom, the bathroom, the dining, and all. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to be talking about curtains. So I see a lot of bizarre concerning curtains in interior spaces. Now, what's the right way to hang a curtain? It is hanging it almost at the ceiling level or at the ceiling level, and then it should go down to the floor. Curtains that are not getting up to the ceiling level makes the home look shorter, and then if it's not getting to the floor, it makes the home look like it's floating. In fact, it doesn't even look good. Another mistake about curtains is the choice of fabric. Some very colorful or large patterned or too much patterned curtains doesn't give a good look to the space. It's meant to be cohesive. So I hope this scenario explains better.
Don't position your curtain rod directly above the window frame. This brings the eye down, making your ceiling feel shorter. Position your curtain rod approximately 1 to 3 inches below the ceiling or cornice. This gives the illusion of a taller ceiling and creates a much bigger feel in the room. Don't use a short rod that forces your curtain to cover most of the window when pulled back. Rather, position the curtain rod about 8 to 12 inches wider than the window frame, so that when the curtains are open, they cover just the edge of the window frame. This does 3 things. 1. It allows more light to fill the room. 2. It makes the window look bigger. 3. It allows the curtain to hang neatly without being squished to the side. Don't use curtains that are too short. Instead, use curtains that reach the floor. Your curtains should either be ½ inch above the floor, or it should kiss the floor, or it should puddle on the floor. Don't use a panel on just one side of the window. If space allows, use panels on both sides of the window, even for narrow windows. This creates symmetry and balance within the room. Here's a tip. Don't just use 2 panels per window for a wider window. Use 4 panels instead. It will make the curtain look fuller, and it will give an illusion of a wider window and a wider wall. When it comes to curtain placement, little changes can make a huge impact.
Another general mistake I see in interior spaces is lack of focal point. There is no place for the eye to rest. Everything is just everywhere. It's just looking like a marketplace. That view when you look at the market and you are not really seeing anything, you're seeing everything. That's what it looks like. Sometimes you just need a place for your eyes to rest. So another is jamming furniture against the wall.
Just like this living room, there could be a circulation space around if the sofa is pushed forward a little.
we don't get the appropriate size of the carpet we need in a space.
Some people don't want to cover up their beautiful or expensive hard floor, so they put up a rug that is really small so they can show off the hard floor as well. And that is totally wrong. The correct way to position your rug is to make sure that at least about 8 inches of the carpet goes underneath your sofa.
Another thing for the living room space is the size of furniture you choose. The size of furniture should fit in well in the living room space. It shouldn't be too big or it shouldn't be too small for the living room space. So now we can move to the dining area. Another very big mistake I see in the dining area is placement of kitchenwares on the dining table. Sometimes drugs and medications. These are things that should be kept in cabinets. Beverages should always obviously be kept in the pantry or something. So please try as much as possible not to display kitchenware on top of the dining table. The dining table is meant to be with decor and just styling items. Now I get to see this a lot as well in the dining area, the lighting for the dining area. Most times the lighting for the dining area has to come down to the dining. It is a place for eating, so the major function of that dining area is to eat. The lighting is meant to focus on the table for eating. It shouldn't be like a disco room. So now we'll move to the bedroom space. A major mistake I see in the bedroom space is an open wardrobe or an open closet. It's beautiful, but then think about it in the long run. If you are not a very careful person, it will make your space look cluttered. So why not go for a wardrobe that has doors or a closet that have doors? If you're going for a closet without doors, the closet should be enclosed in such a way that you don't just see the entire space, to make your bedroom look arranged rather than making it look very cluttered. Now let's move to the bathroom space. I see a lot of clutter in the bathroom space. I think basically this video I am trying to declutter your home if there is. I'm not trying to make you a total minimalist, but I'm trying to make your home look arranged. In the bathroom, you could have cabinets for drugs or cabinets for your lotions or your personal items, in your bathroom space, and that will help a lot. And then we'll move to the kitchen space. Now I see this trend that is going on, and then everybody wants to have like a shelf on their kitchen. They display items. Those shelves are meant to display decors or things that are easy to pick, not things that do not look really good. If they don't look really good, there are cabinets. The kitchen is meant to be made up of cabinets. There are cabinets you could put that in and close them up. This makes your space to look way much better. And then I see another one on top of cabinets, kitchen cabinets. And then people want to put a lot of things in there. In fact, some of them use it as a storage ground. The top of kitchen cabinet is not for storage, it's for working, and that is what it should be used for. Storage is meant to be in the cabinet. You could have some electrical appliances there, like electric kettle, and then it's okay. But then having everything on top of, really, please, that's what cabinets are meant for. You could just stack all of them in a cabinet or then in a pantry. Everything looks very nice there. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new, and I hope whatever mistakes you have can be corrected. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section if you made 1 or 2 mistakes. I'll also help you to correct them if you have any questions or at all for your personal work. See you in my next video. Bye for now.